welcome back. I think by the time this one gets uploaded, I think the other gym videos already posted, maybe. Pretty sure. It's scheduled, so I'm gonna go with yes. Pretty much. So we're gonna just go with that and we'll see what happens. Or I'm gonna go with yes. But I hope y'all are doing well. Today we're gonna talk about a little bit about, I mean, cause like I feel like I talked about this last year and then I never really followed through, and that was like my bad on that one. Because then I feel like I went from like going to like a gym, because like I feel like there's gyms and then there's like apartment gyms, and some apartment gyms are like really stacked and they got a lot, and then some are like they're great, like there's just equipment I'm missing that I missed, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm not trying to diss on apartment gyms, because apartment gyms are still good because it's better than nothing, and like even doing at home stuff is better than nothing. But you know, I think you know what I mean. I don't know. I'm not getting in my head because I'm gonna like start overthinking and stuff, and we're not doing that. We're not doing that. So yeah, we're gonna talk about the game plan, because I'm gonna really have more access to equipment now, starting like this month, and I'm very excited. And so I want to set some stuff and kind of do little maybe check-ins with you guys, because I'm going to be like definitely checking and stuff, because if you don't know this already, and there's videos on it from last year I went through some medical stuff, and I was out of the gym for a hot minute, and I was struggling a lot with just certain movements that I just couldn't do anymore, and I still can't do everything, unfortunately. Like I can, but they look really, or they feel choppy for me, they don't feel right, and I just don't have full answers still, and I probably won't for a long time, which is fine, kind of, but I think I want to kind of hold myself a little bit more accountable in terms of things and progression and things like that, because I think it's very easy for a lot of us to just kind of beat ourselves up after leaving the gym for a while, or having some time off, whether we like didn't mean to, or if it like was forced, or like, I don't know, just for various reasons. And I definitely think I went through that. I definitely went through that recently, because I had one exam that was really, really stressful, and I really needed a cram for it, and so I didn't go to the gym that week. And then I was in an accident, so then I wasn't in the gym for that, and because of that, so I think this is a fresh start though. I think we can kind of pull ourselves together and see where we go from there. I definitely want to still prioritize my speed, because I still want to run. I think having that time frame off kind of like was a good break, so that way I can get back into running again. Because I think sometimes I get in these moods where like I really don't want to run, but like I run anyways, and I don't think that's always the best thing. Just because I'm probably I feel like my run it's not as effective, because I'm not really trying to think about it. I'm just kind of like, whatever, I'm just doing it. I'm just pushing through the movement versus like actually thinking about everything. So yeah, same thing with my workouts. I've been like just playing and like not really programming. I feel like in the last year I've been sucking at like my programming for my own self, and so I think I'm ready to really dig deep again and start programming again for myself and get down to it again, because there's definitely certain stuff that I want to work on again, because of everything that happened to me last year, I definitely lost strength, and I want to build back up on that strength and get it back to where it was. Because up until like recently, I didn't have access to like a hip thrust machine or anything like that, and that's something I wanted to build back up to, because my hip thrust was like at 200 and something back when pre-injury, and so I want to get back there. I got pretty close a couple weeks ago. I was like at 180, I think, so I want to get back to the 200s. I want to be able to deadlift again. I miss deadlifting, but that's the hardest movement for me still, because it feels very choppy and very hard on my leg, and unstable. So that's the sad part, because I love deadlifts, and it's just like, it's very unfortunate too, but I want to kind of try to build and see what I can work with that in terms of like what feels still comfortable, but like I'm still getting close to where I used to be, but like it's still benefiting me, if that makes sense. I definitely want to work on my upper body again, because that's been slacking a little. things like that. My core's been slacking too. Like everything's been kind of slacking. Like I've been going to the gym, but like I feel like I haven't really been actively thinking about it like in the way that I know I can and should be. So I think this is the reset, and I'm excited to see where things take us and kind of what it goes from here. So we'll see. Maybe this will turn to like a little mini series. We'll see. I don't know. I really don't know. We're gonna see. And this is just like a hello gym update kind of stuff, post everything. So we'll see what happens. But anywho, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.